What's up, guys? Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And let's go ahead and start off with Ultimate Slayer, a card that is still a very good card in the meta, plus it's great in the side deck. So let's talk about the Quarter Century Secret version from Rarity Collection 2, which is almost a year away of being old. So it's kind of crazy how time has been flying, but I will say this card is about $20, $21, not bad. Plus it used to be about $15, $16, so the price jump is not too crazy, but I will say it's perfect to pick up a playset of this high rarity if you're excluding Starlight Rares, and we already know it's been a minute since we've had Starlight Rares in the meta. Plus, you know, for this card for $63 is just so crazy. It's at least above 100 before, but it has been affected by the 25th anniversary, of course, because it has been a few years with that. But regardless, though, it's a great pickup if you guys do see potential in it. Now, if you want access to it, go ahead and just pick up low rare copies and you're good to go, of course. But moving on though, we do have cards from Supreme Darkness, and I kind of want to ask you guys, of course, what is your opinion on this set? Is this set good? Is this set okay? Is this set great? Which I haven't heard a lot of people say it's great, but I will say, you know, this set isn't insanely terrible. You do have the Evil Hero support, which is just so well received. You do have the Molcharmy card, which is a little bit like eh. You have the Primite support, which is great for decks like Blue Eyes later on. And, you know, overall, you have a bunch of archetypes that we just didn't receive the support immediately after we got those archetypes, but now they're kind of just throwing it in, and we'll kind of see how that develops as the meta evolves. But let's go straight into some cards that I did pick from the set to talk about. We have Crystal Clearwing over Synchro Dragon. This card I did say on pre-sale for Gamer's Choice, it was about $40. So, I mean, for it to be a little bit under is okay, pretty good, not bad. I will say you could either pick it up for this price or wait a little bit and see if it kind of dips lower. But it really depends if you are playing something like Speedroid, or you want this for the binder, or you have another, you know, vision for it. You can easily just go ahead and pick up the ultra rare copy, its counterpart, for about $3. So it's still at a very low point. But if you want high rarity, I will say $40, about like 38, you know, 39. Not bad, not bad. Next up, we have the Primite Dragon Ether, and this card, of course, has been very, very hyped up because it's great with Blue Eyes, and of course, that's coming out very soon in White Destiny, the support. So $34. I mean, if you see value in it, I definitely go ahead and just pick up 3 copies of this, because if Blue Eyes does very well as it's been expected to, this card will easily be $40, $45 a piece, or maybe even more. You can go ahead and try to, you know, sell some cards towards getting them. I wouldn't go ahead and just, you know, buy packs, because you just don't know with packs. Either go singles or do some trades and get your Primite Dragons ready for Blue Eyes or any other deck you are planning to use it for. Next up, we do have Molcharmy Meows, and like I said before, guys, is this card good? Is this card bad? And more importantly, if you don't want to, you know, put more money into the Molcharmy cards, is this a good budget Molcharmy to buy a playset of? Just so you can say, I have Molcharmies, you know? Now, for me personally, I would prefer for Warlos or Polaria. It depends on, of course, the deck you are playing. But for $50, 55, it's not too bad. This card can go lower for sure, but again, they're kind of, people are testing the meta and seeing if they want to run all of them or just stick with the main ones they are used to. So let me know down below, of course, what you guys think. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, you've been watching these videos consistently, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on so you're notified next time I upload new videos. All right, let's get into the next one, and that is, of course, the Oldatic support. And of course, these cards are very cheap, especially the CRs. I remember when they came out in Ancient Guardians, they were easily above 70, $80. Now, of course, you haven't heard anything about this deck for a long time, but with the new support coming out, prices will be jumping. So if you guys do want to play high rarity with this, definitely go ahead and pick them up now before it is too late. But regardless, if you want to play the deck low rarity, it's still at a very, very good price to get into it, with the ultra rares being highest $8. Not a bad pickup. And people were talking about the Oldatic token too, going slowly up in price with low listings. So definitely go ahead and jump on that before it's too late. Moving on, we have Madoka Maximus, and we do have the secret rare from Rise of the Duelist. Such a great set. I believe it's probably my favorite modern set. It was the COVID set that got short printed, of course, with Bitter Droplet. and of course triple tactic talents being the insane spell cards they are. And then of course you have the ultra rare lower rarity copy from Tin of Ancient Battles, which, you know, that set didn't do, you know, pretty good with it. It was kind of bad, especially just only with Cross-Out Designator being over like $100. But if you do see use with this, you could pick it up. I will say though, be very careful with certain cards you guys are picking up, because of course someone also made a good point about it, is that we don't know what's going to be reprinted in Stampede, which is coming out very soon. So also remember that, keep that in the back of your mind when you are picking up certain cards. Next up though, we do have King of the Pharaoh Imps, and this goes of course with the Oldatic stuff because it's a great card to make and just get a reptile from deck to hand. Now in terms of high rarity, right, it's rare, common. So personally for me, I would choose the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, even though that's a common. Now we can check the data out here. People are buying, you know, like threes and some twos, so it's nothing crazy. I do see this getting a reprint in a, you know, like a holo copy at some point this year, hopefully. So don't go too crazy into this, but something I kind of want to just point out to you guys. And then we do have Exorcisters Magnifica, and the quarter century version is $41. Absolutely insane. But I will say, do not buy this. Do not buy this last listing. Don't you dare do it. Okay, people will relist stuff and it'll go down. But before that, it was about $15 lower. It was about 10 for the longest time, and then got bought out. So I'm saying, like, Rarity Collection 2 is going crazy several points. So you definitely want to pick up stuff that you have been wanting to for a long time. Especially something like Dragoon too was a great card. But guys, you do have other options here that you can pick up. You have lower rare copies. So it's like, a super rare for like 1 cent or a $41 copy. Gonna go with the super rare, but it's up to you guys what you want to do. And you also have the Star Rare version as well. So moving on, we do have Blackwing monsters from Bonanza. And I will say this might be a good time to pick these up if you are looking to pick up high rarity. I say high rarity a lot, I know, but Kalut was about $16, $17 before, and Value was pretty much the same price, but Gale was easily like $13. So it's under 10 now, not a bad pickup. I have one of each. Definitely looking to just complete the playset, and wanted to keep you guys in the loop and see if you guys are picking up high rarity here or going into the Platinum Secret Rares, which are all under $1. So you have a lot of options with this. And then we do have, of course, crossover breakers. A lot going on with this set. I did want to point out that the Ryu Gi Kaiva, sort of said that correctly, the collector's rare did just go crazy in price. If you guys don't know, it's now settled at $25, but even before, look at that, 27, 32, before it was at 7 in the beginning, then it was 15. So if you guys definitely got them for $7 a piece, you were making bank for sure. I don't know if this card will go down in price. I mean, of course, new support did get announced, so that's why it, you know, went crazy. But just keep looking out on this card. It might go down. You guys can definitely go ahead and just pick it up. If it settles around maybe 10, 15 bucks, still worth a pickup. We're moving on. We do have Ancient Fairy Dragon. And we also finally have Dingirsu, the Orcus of the Evening Star. So both of these are great cards to pick up. Now, with Ancient Fairy Dragon, the new support, of course, that rose the price up to $25. But hear me out, this card is still great. It's a great meta card to have. Plus, it's the most expensive Steiner Dragon in Quarter Century Secret Rare currently, you know, outbeating Stardust Dragon itself. So I personally would pick this up because when the new support comes out, if it's, you know, good, plus I think even as time goes on, this card definitely is going up in price. It's from the first Rarity Collection 2. It's still on the first page, so a lot of reasons for it not to go down. If you are looking to get a playset for the binder like myself, or just pick up a single copy, now may be the time to do so. And then for Dingirsu, you know, Orca support, of course, all that hype, and you do have other options. Either pick this up or pick up the ulti, but regardless though, I think that you guys do have to make that decision now. It's also from Rarity Collection 1, so prices are going crazy currently in Yu-Gi-Oh! But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts, of course. Did we miss out on any cards this week? Plus, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.